Days after revelations that London police were canvassing students for personal information, Chief Brad Duncan has decided to change course.
I have directed that our first response, in an effort to refocus our collective community efforts, is to immediately cease the practice of requesting personal information during canvasses in student-occupied neighborhoods, as it has been perceived as an invasion of privacy. All personal information gathered during our canvassing strategy will be purged from our records, and that is ongoing as we speak.
Police officers went door to door in student neighborhoods last month, collecting names, phone numbers, and addresses. But while Chief Duncan was rolling back the practice of canvassing for information, he wasn't backing down on his right to do it.
My position remains that we have the authority to do this. However, I have also examined the context of this interaction with students, their perception, and the feelings expressed by them.
Back on Brofdale Avenue, the site of a massive homecoming party that drew heavy police presence earlier this year, students were relieved.
I think that's awesome. Yeah, it's nice to know that we don't have our information being stored by the cops now, and I guess there's a little more trust there.
The steps are part of a move to change the focus of Project Learn, making it more of a community effort to engage London post-secondary students.
We're there to assist, but I think what's happened is it's just simply been left to us to deal with, and enforcement is only one strategy that we can engage in as a collective community.
The police council, the various groups, especially Fanshawe Student Union and Western Student Union, we have to step up and work on this over the long term, not just for today and tomorrow, but next year and 5 years down the road.
Student leaders felt the chief's comments were a positive development.
I heard the police chief say that going forward, students will be issued warnings instead of a strict zero tolerance policy. If that is the case, that is a very strong step towards treating students fairly, just as other London residents are treated when the same issues come about.
For the London Free Press, I'm Jennifer O'Brien.